to take some time to review this setup, why I took this long, as well as the short that I took prior. My entry was at 65,700. We had a beautiful reaction here with immediate continuation to the upside. So we'll go ahead and just start by talking about sort of the context locally here of this move. I started looking at this as being like an ABC, and I did that when price was in this area here because, of course, we have this really strong move to the upside. I was looking for an ABC correction. So if we go down to like a 15-minute time frame, we can actually see how this played out here. We have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here, an ABC here, and then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going down into this zone. We had that daily naked point of control as well as going into this H4 order block that we can see filled like to the absolute dollar damn near for a beautiful bounce to the upside. And so what I wound up doing is I took a short position here and I entered more here with my stop above this level. Being that this was the last low that we made before a break to the downside, we could see, broke right through the level and consolidated below. So I put my stop above the level here, laddered in short in this zone, targeting 65,700, which was that daily naked point of control right here that I essentially wanted to see taken because in my mind, otherwise it would be unfinished business at that level and would make me think that price might visit it at a later date. And in fact, if we look at 65,700, we can see that price actually held that on an H1 closure. So it was really well respected just with a fill down to this H4 order block. So I caught that short down there, had my take profit to close the trade at 65,700, where then I looked to flip long. And I was targeting this 70K level, as I'm sure you all have had your eye on, being this previous high over here, right? So let's even go to a higher time frame. We can get rid of some of this stuff here and take a look at it. On a higher time frame, we can see that this is like a really key level that we just slightly front ran here. So for me, it makes a lot of sense to at the very least get a move above Monday high and sweep and sort of tap this zone up here, or maybe even get a move slightly higher. So this is my primary target, especially revolving around the Monday range here. And what I had said is if price can gain acceptance back into Monday's range, which it did, confirming it right here, then in my eyes, there really is no reason why we wouldn't rotate the range to Monday high. Especially after getting a daily closure above this previous resistance here that we could see, if you just take your eye and look back, right, we could see resistance, 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 kind of a flip to support, move up, absolute breakdown below, consolidate below, and now we're actually back above the level. In fact, we closed the daily above the level. So it was a really strong daily close. It was a bullish engulfing over the last couple days, back inside Monday range, above this area of resistance here. So I'm definitely bullish moving forward. And again, just to sort of deliver on that context as to why I am looking for immediate continuation of the upside. In fact, I would really love to see price get even more aggressive to the upside than what we have right now. And the reason being, and I know a lot of you have probably seen me talk about this, but it boils down to this Elliott wave count where, we had this 1, 2, we took a long position here. My entry is roughly 53,200. For then a wave 3. Now this wave 3, of course, broken down into an impulse 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And right now, in my eyes, we're in the midst of wave 3 of 3. And wave 3 of 3 is essentially when you're going to see price accelerate and have a lot of strength to the upside. And so if we just go ahead and get rid of this stuff here, again, understand we had a bullish engulfing of the last 2 days. We are back inside Monday range. We closed above this area of this local area of resistance on a daily time frame. I would not be surprised if price does tag 70K by the end of this week, if not within this daily candle or the following. And then from there, as you all know, I am looking for all-time highs to be taken by the end of October. And I think that the price action that we're seeing right now does bode very well for that analysis.